Hello and welcome back to Goldner Woodland Farm. I'm Keith. It is an exciting day for us here at the farm. It is Saturday, January 25th, and we are going to start tapping maple trees today. It's our first time doing this, and we're really excited about it. So we've been working for the last couple months to identify sugar maple trees on our property, and we have them marked on Onyx Hunt. So this is a satellite view of the property, and each of those yellow dots are sugar maple trees on the property, and those are the ones we're planning on tapping this year. We've been researching making maple syrup for the last few years. I've been interested in it probably the last 4 years, or from 4 years ago. Started trying to identify how many trees we have, or is it something we could do here? But realized that, wasn't anything I was interested in trying until after I was retired or really could be here and living here, so we could devote the time necessary during that short period of the year where the sap is flowing. So, important part of harvesting sap for syrup is we need days where it is below freezing at night and above freezing during the day. So we've been watching the weather for the last few weeks to try to figure out when is the right time. So now the forecast looking out for the next couple weeks looks pretty good. We just got out of the deep freeze, and today's right about freezing. The next couple days will be a little bit above, so we're going to get started and get some taps in, get some buckets out there, and hopefully start collecting sap sometime this week. Our goal this year is to put 50 taps in. So if it's a small tree, 10 to 15, 16 inches, something like that, we put one tap in that. And if it's over 18 or 19 inches in diameter, then we can put 2 taps in. So we have a few, I don't know, 3 or 4 maybe, that we can put 2 taps in. The rest of them are small enough, so they'll only have 1 tap. Yesterday we got 50 buckets. We actually got 55 buckets. From Tractor Supply. So they're food grade. Did a bunch of research on where we could get food grade buckets at the best price. So I think they were like $3.99 a piece. That was without a lid, so then you had to get a lid, but I think the lids were $1 something a piece. So we got them. Yesterday we got them all cleaned. So we dipped them in a bleach and water mixture to sterilize them. We also have our taps with drop lines, so we got them sterilized yesterday as well. So we're ready to go with the buckets and the taps. We're going to use, I got 3 55-gallon new plastic drums from Uline, and we sterilized them yesterday, again with that bleach mixture. So we're going to use those for our sap collection and storage while before we're boiling it down. I'll show you the evaporator another time, but we're real excited. We were able to find a used, commercially manufactured, really nice evaporator from a couple not too far away who had only used it 2 years, and they decided they wanted to go bigger. So we're real happy with that as well. So we're out here looking for the trees. So we have them marked on Onyx, and I had also gone back and painted yellow dots on them this one from many years ago. So we have this tree identified as tree number 9, and we're ready to tap it. We're going to get that in there, and then we're going to get an approximate place for the spout. there is to it. So we've been trying to keep the trees we're tapping close to a path, and also not down some crazy hill that we might not be able to get up if we drive our gator. But kind of back in here, this is the biggest sugar maple we have on the properties that we found so far, and so we wanted to give this one a go. And it's big enough that we're going to put 2 taps in this one, but it's obviously back down in an area that's a little bit harder to get to, but we thought we'd make the effort since it's such a nice, beautiful big tree. So it's day 2 of tapping trees. It's a beautiful day, nice sunny, maybe 36 degrees out. And this is one of our bigger trees. We were able to put two taps in this, and we just put the tap in, and the sap's already running. If you're quiet, you can hear it